Well, we're about 7 miles south of Luverne and about 20 miles north of Valley City. Most of our business is done in the Valley City area. Jarrett goes to high school in Valley City High School, and my daughter's in Valley City State University. We're a cow-calf operation with small grains. Total land is somewhere around 2,000 acres, and it's about a half and half type setup. We've both been here both our lives. I was born and raised here, and Jarrett was born and raised here also. My grandparents actually started here. It wasn't a homestead, but back in the 40s, they ended up with this farm, and then my folks took it over, and I took it over from them in the 1970s. And the last 6 months, our family has gone through a couple different tragedies. November 3rd, my wife passed away from the results of a ATV accident. We just kind of got things going again after the first of the year, and I slipped on some ice, tore the tendon off my kneecap, and through a series of tests and doctors, we found out that we're going to have surgery. So March 10th, we had surgery on that, and I've been pretty much incapacitated since that point. I am up moving around a little bit at this point, but unable to do any of the heavy farming type work. As far as getting the seeding done, I guess it would have been a stretch for us to try to get it ourselves. I wouldn't have been able to do it. My son is in school yet, and if we could have possibly done it, it would have been, well, I don't think we could have done it. We had some different options, but farm rescue by far was the best and the easiest, quickest, and probably the most efficient way of doing it. We were introduced to the gentleman from RDO. I can't place their names right offhand, but they were some of the managers, and some of the business people from RDO came out. They wanted to meet with us. I wanted to see what was actually being done.
Well, it's nice to get out here and run the equipment that we sponsor. We all enjoy the opportunity to get out in the field and run the equipment, and for the cause that we're doing out here, for what Bill set up with Farm Rescue, and just to be a part and giving the equipment's one thing, but then to get out to run the equipment brings a whole new meaning to what we're trying to accomplish out here.
Visiting with Bruce here about what he has going, he kind of told me what happened with the accident here this winter, falling on the ice, and I can relate with that. My father-in-law had the same thing happen to him, and there's a struggle. He's been down for a while, so it's exciting talking to the guys, and I could really tell how humbled he was with what we're doing here for him, and it's neat to get a little hands-on with them, getting to visit with them. It's a great experience.
Well, they got a little first-hand experience what was actually going on out here, and they actually came from a farming background, which is a plus for RDO and the whole farm industry. RDO and their contributions it's a terrific contribution to this group, the Farm Rescue Group. They got 2 big air seeders, 2 big tractors. It's quite a capital investment that they're laying out for Farm Rescue to use, and it's state-of-the-art or late modeled equipment, and it's a wonderful deal that they're helping out Bill and the Farm Rescue Group. They're a great bunch of guys. They're all real sociable, and they're knowledgeable as far as what they're doing, and seem like they're real sincere as far as helping and wanting to help and do a good job, and a great bunch of guys.
I met all 4 the same, and they're nice and personable, and I thought it was great that they got out here and saw that what their donations have done for us and for all the other families around.
RDO's the machinery sponsor, but there's also sponsors that do vehicles, some do cash contributions and whatever. I know I got a local one. I banked there personally at Dakota Bank, which is, I think, the president down there, and I hope he relays it on to the head office. I see the stickers on the pickups. I can't place them all right now, but I sure appreciate their contribution to this group of people.
It helped us out tremendously, and all the other farmers around here that Farm Rescue has been able to help out through the donations from the sponsors and such. I just think that's a great thing to do.
I guess I had heard of Farm Rescue. I guess I really never talked to anybody that used it. Now being firsthand going through the process, it was real easy to apply for it. Actually, a neighbor put my name in, and Bill contacted me personally. It was a simple application. It was real smooth the way everything run. I think it's a organization that there's a great need for this help out here. I guess I didn't realize it until I heard some of the other stories of other people and some of their tragedies, and it's surprising how many actually happen each year. It's a great organization and a great run organization, and I'd like to thank Bill and all the sponsors also for helping. So.